Hey guys, we put together 10 rookie camping tips, and Beck's going to start off the first one.
Yeah, so we went to Ballina a few weeks ago now, so have been thinking about like what went on in that trip and how we want to improve for next time. So we thought we would go through 10 things, and I'm going to talk about packing. So we overpacked. We thought we were underpacking when we went, but we didn't. So the reason it's good to underpack, so to speak, is first of all weight when you're towing it.
Yeah.
So obviously the heavier it is, the harder it is to tow, etc. But also like there was clothing. We did not need half as much as what we brought. We were like, what about if it rains? What about if this, if that? You don't need it. At the end of the day, you just need like what you need. You don't need extras and spares and all that. Even like the food we overpacked. We packed as if we were going to the desert for like 2 weeks. Even though we thought it was just going to be like this and that, but
Depends on your trip.
yeah, so just because we went locally as well made it a bit easier. But definitely do not overpack because it makes coming home a lot harder as well.
Yeah. Number 2 is tow ball height, to have the front of the trailer like down a little bit, we found. And we've heard it's a lot better, and when we did that, the Hilux we have has a 3-inch lift, so that's pretty high, and especially in the rear. So it would tow level or higher, like the front of it would be higher than the back. So if you put that down, like we dropped it like 2 to 3 inches, it towed a lot better, we found.
Yeah, so tip number 3 is lights. Oh my god, so you've got lights inside, which is perfect there. It's really, really bright and stuff, but outside if you don't have lights, it's
dark stuff.
really, really hard. Like you can have torches, you can have head torches, you can have everything. It does not make a difference at all. You need like proper lights. Like we even have lanterns and everything. Makes everything hard. As soon as that sun goes down, you've got cooking is hard. Like doing anything.
It's not the end of the world, but yeah.
Yeah, but lighting is critical. It's probably not something that you've got to think about.
Well, yeah, I guess you overthink. I thought it would be fun with head torch. Anyway, number 4, organisation of covers and stuff you're going to use often and not often. So for us, all the annexes and stuff in our camper trailer especially, you can't open them inside unless it's open fully. So you're not going to use the annex unless the thing's open. So we put like all the annexes and stuff inside the camper now, and all the poles for the annex, and then now we have all the storage of where they come from on the outside.
Which helps a lot because there's not a lot of storage. Like it looks like there is, but when it comes down to it, there's not.
Yeah, and then we also just like putting your tools on one side where you're going to set up and all that sort of stuff helps a lot too.
So tip number 5 is the bed and the bedding. So we took a doona and pillows and sheets and all that stuff, which was really good. I think you're gonna have to, like we would have to take a sheet and doona just depending on whether it's like hot or cold, because if it's windy it feels colder. It depends if like where you are, I guess.
It was windy and cold and it was hot inside.
Yeah.
So you can see why people have fans or whatever.
Definitely, but the bed was not comfortable at all. And I guess if you're traveling for a longer period of time, you're gonna want a little bit of a comfier bed, which is hard because the camper shuts down on it, so the mattress can't be much thicker than what it already is, or the camper won't close. But yeah, like really, really hard to sleep if you don't have something comfortable.
Yeah. Number 6 is tools, like having the right tools for the job, which I think is a basic thing for most things in life. But like for example, our leveling, we have leveling stanchion that like extends. That's like a 3/4 socket or a 19mm. So just having that socket and then a ratchet, or we had like a rattle gun, and then you just put the socket on, rattle gun, boom, boom, level. That's it. Even having a level, like we were using an iPhone, but we'll probably just get a little spirit level, just to make it level. I know it's a bit over the top. You can do it by eye, but stuff like that, and then having like a bit of extra rope and bits and pieces and cable ties and some sort of stuff. Not too much stuff, but just having the right stuff. Like we had a cover
Kind
that,
of like a safety kit. But
yeah, we had a cover that was flapping a lot, so we just chucked this rope over that we had spare, stopped it straight away. So just little things like that.
make a huge difference when you don't think they would.
Yeah, and it's that's pretty much it.
The next tip is tip number 7. I forgot what number it was. And I suggest, we both think it's a great idea to go to like a facilitated site for your first one at least, but even maybe a couple, just because they've got all of the facilities. They've got power, they've got like bathrooms and showers and toilets, and it makes it a lot easier. And we went to like a town that had
somewhere
everything.
in suburbia.
Yeah, that had everything, so we could go to Big W or Bunnings or...
Kmart was awesome.
Yeah, we got a fair few things. Like we even got a doormat, we got a clothesline, like just
Yeah,
little
just-
bits and pieces that we hadn't thought about. But we did see one really good tip, is a little extra for the clothesline, is on our camper there's a grey bit that goes up with it,
I didn't think about
and
that.
people just peg their clothes and towels onto that black railing, which was really smart, I thought. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's
going
good
somewhere,
if it rains.
yeah, going somewhere with facilities, really helpful.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
just,
make it
it's
stressful.
just easier.
Like even if you rock up in the middle of the night, there's got to be power, there's lights to get all through. Like it's really helpful.
Number 8 is a good fridge. So we have a Waco 75 litre dual zone. So like twin door, they're completely split. And the fridge can be a freezer, or the freezer can be fridge, so you can have dual fridge or dual freezer or whatever. That's all controlled on my phone. I haven't actually set that up yet, but it's like we parked the car to start off with. We had like fridge, freezer, and then we like packed the car and like we don't even need the freezer, so we just made that fridge and then put all our water in
How
it.
long did it take?
Oh, not long at all. Like from when I turned it on, it was probably 20 minutes and it was cold.
Yeah.
From 20 degrees to like 25 degrees to like 2 and -10. And then to go from -10 to 2 or 3 or whatever the fridge was like 5-10 minutes. Like it was that
So
quick.
it's really quick. So if you need something done fast.
It doesn't like condensate or anything, so there's no like water or ice or anything melting. Maybe over time there might be if you have ice build up, but yeah, good fridges. And it's got like its own cover, so it's like insulated as well, I think is a big thing, because obviously that fridge on the inside is getting cold, but it's making hot air around it.
So tip number 9, cooking facilities. It may sound like silly, but we didn't check the, would you say, like the wiring?
The igniter for the stove.
Yeah.
Like on a gas stove, it obviously has an igniter, like a barbecue, and from factory, for some reason, that's not wired.
So you have to wire it yourself or get someone to wire it, or just use one of those long,
Just use a lighter,
a
but
lighter.
I mean,
But we didn't know that,
Yeah,
so it was dark and
it's
it
silly,
was
we should
late.
check, but
It was dark and it was late, and we didn't have a lighter with us, so we had to go out and get one.
yeah,
And then we didn't.
it was annoying. I was looking under it, and there's just a poison egg just sitting there. I was like, oh, okay, I don't really
Yeah.
get a lighter, but
And also, like all your other cooking facilities, like make sure you have just like a small, simple set of however many people are going. If there's 2, have 2 knives, 2 forks, 2 plates, 2 bowls, and always remember that you need like your, like for the pan or whatever you're using, like a flipper and tongs and stuff. Because we also forgot tongs. I think we thought it was in our little set, but it wasn't. So that also makes it really hard because you can't survive if you don't have food, and it's very hard to cook if you're going to burn yourself. So
having the right pan. We had an
Yeah.
induction pan on a gas stove.
no, it wasn't induction, it just wasn't a very good pan. It wasn't induction. But anyways, it also makes it really hard, like if there's wind and stuff and you're at like a set campsite, the wind was just blowing straight through, so the hot air was just going straight out as well.
Yeah,
So if you have a backup plan, that's always really good.
I think a Weber barbecue
Is definitely the go.
is the go. Like
That's what we used in our
we took that to the Peel
Peel Island
place.
video.
Link in description. But yeah, like that, like we boiled water on that. We cooked. I mean, you saw it. We cooked and did all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's key. Like I would put one of them on a slider and let you.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna invest in putting one of those.
I'll put one in the car, I think.
Yeah, for a
Just so
trip.
you can put it.
Yes.
Number 10, the last one. Final one is the wheel lock. Like simple one, but you wouldn't. I don't think people think about it.
Yeah.
You can get the toe ball lock, like the pin that drops through and lock either side. Like I got a big heavy wheel brace that can go up to a 35-inch tyre, a full off-road one that's got like key locked and stuff. It comes with 3 keys, so like if you go away on holiday and lock it up at your house and someone needs to come get it, you can give them a key or whatever. So that was
very important. I think that a lot of people think if they're at a campsite, everyone's going to be trustworthy and stuff, but I think it's very important to still lock
it's
up
just
all
there,
your
like
stuff.
it just keeps it honest. People, if someone's going to take it, they're going to take it. Like,
Yeah.
they'll just cut it, but it's a lot harder to cut than a little bolt or whatever, and yeah.
It makes you feel safe at night when you're sleeping. And
Yeah,
stuff
because
as
it's
well.
locked, like they can't. Yeah. And then, yeah,
That's 10 tips. Do you have any extra tips?
lights, trying everything out, try before you buy, sort of thing. I mean, like obviously you buy the camera or whatever, but sort of figuring all that sort of stuff out. We got that book too. Hey.
Yeah, so I think we showed you in a couple of videos ago the books we bought from Hema Maps.
Yeah.
Very, very good. If you've never been camping before, definitely recommend the How to Camp.
Gives you a little
It's one.
basic kit to take camping and stuff, like cable ties and stuff. Some things you wouldn't think you need. Leveling box, I didn't think I needed. Or wheel chocks, I just took a brick. But now we got proper wheel chocks and stuff. Sounds basic, like you might think of that, but I don't know, there were some things that we didn't really think of.
Yeah, so that's our 10 tips for rookie camping. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like down below and leave a comment about your favourite camping tip.
And if you want to see more, subscribe. Hit that little bell and you'll see when our videos are posted. See you next time.
Bye!